out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now J.D. Martinez. There's a strike.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player.
There goes Jr. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. There's a strike. Webb, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Second, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop takes the ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 2 down, Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. Arrieta back to work. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Good job to fight that one off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one misses, and now 3-2. He goes down looking. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Lined into right. Guerrero makes the grab. Out number 2. So digging in, David Ortiz.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now, Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Mark McGwire will hit next. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Robinson. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's out.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Alex Bregman. This one popped up. And that drops foul. Perez off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. Now throw to first, but back easily. On the ground, out to short. Over to Albies, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And one away in the top of the third. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Altuve over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Robinson round second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outside low. Ball 1. Right side. Santander. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. And now 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one fouled off. He hauls it in, 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch
No,
is
that's down.
downstairs.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
1-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And a ground ball to first. Boots it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next, David Ortiz. Drilled out towards left center field. Alvarez on the move. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hard hit right side. McGuire steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he spits on that one.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez racing into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. 0 for 1 so far. First offering and it just misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ground ball left side. Oh, nice play. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Arrieta back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it, and it's caught for the out.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to short. Throws to first. They get the out on Robbins. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Fly ball to right. Santander settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Bregman.
That's out to center field. Junior moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outside low. 1-0. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Buxton.
And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cut on and missed. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, one away. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Now
1 for 2.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
No balls and a strike to J.D.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. And Martinez is out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter,
right
Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
And there's a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
There goes Ellie. And there's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Headed down the line. Ramirez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 4-2. Yelich lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-2. And now, Mark McGuire. And that misses. Ball one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Count's full.
Sit down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So digging in, Salvador Perez. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Ground ball right side could be 2. To Elliott second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do.
Altuve slings to first, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a strike. Brash, a righty that throws with power.
0-1.
26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. To first, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit, and it's fouled away. 2 outs. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Arrieta back to work. Swing, and he breaks his bat. McGuire makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now he breaks his bat. That's a base hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Robinson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection.
There goes Jackie. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that one is lifted in the air. Guerrero after it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder,
here's Jordan
44,
Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Alvarez.
And that misses off the outside edge. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air out towards right center. Griffey on his horse. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one.
Yelich.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. This one smacked out to left center. Ramirez puts it away. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Bruce Sutter gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Martinez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside.
Can't field it cleanly. And they put the tag on him for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the streets, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, feel these boys and feel my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching. Yeah. Tell me if you with that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Pennsylvania taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next.
So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart and take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. All this repetition.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off
Here's
for
Byron
Pennsylvania,
Buxton.
the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at second. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. Nice grab. Throw to first. Now they get the runner and a rundown. There's one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, two down. That one hammered left field. Back there. Hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there as a run scores. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Santander. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Mookie now. In for a strike. 0-1. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Anthony Santander at the plate. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. J.D. Martinez stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's to third. To first. And Martinez is out. That ends. And we're back. And now Mark McGwire. Crochet back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Martinez running hard to get it. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And first offering is fouled off. Crochet, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one ripped, but foul. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Bryant makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Here is Chris Bryant. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
A dive, nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's
a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Martinez makes the play, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
I got one ball, one
Altuve,
strike.
the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Varitek makes the play. 2 down. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Grounded out his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bryant on a dead sprint. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off. McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013.
1-1.
That one way inside. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And there's one down. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Double his first time.
Betts.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve to second, to McGuire in time. That's an inning ending. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses inside. He throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Mark McGuire now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back there. That's long gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball up the middle. Albies gets it to first, and they get Perez for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and they get the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1.
J.D. Martinez.
Swung on, belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second. Now back in safely at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Martinez stands at first with one out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Crochet back to work. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now here is Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Albies makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Just missed. Foul ball. Two outs. Outside low. 2-1. And a base hit. And out to aboard.
No, take.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball,
Runners on
strikes.
1st and 3rd, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Guerrero settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This to 3rd. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's Yelich at the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Yelich in his 12th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Lindor in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mark McGwire, the next to hit. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one finds the corner, and it's
I got
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. That one back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
In the air, left field. Martinez pulls that one down, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball right side. McGwire takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. McGwire takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Right
2 outs,
fielder,
base is
Mookie.
empty. Mookie digs in here.
Yes.
1 for 2. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And now Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron. Buxton.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Martinez running hard to get it. And there are 2 down. Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 3. Betts makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Martinez. He was late there, strike one.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Keeps the inning alive, and now Chris Bryant to the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Ersig back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
On to first.
Got him.
Yelich out on the play. So two down now, and here is Mark McGwire. That one out to right. Betts makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Dodgers. The catcher.
New pitcher on here, Michael Kopech. He has a great slider
Now
with
pitching.
tons of movement.
Michael Kopech.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense,
Now
you have to
batting,
deliver
third
consistently.
baseman,
It doesn't
Ryan
matter how many highlight reel plays you make if
McMahon.
you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Just
Ball one.
outside. Now 1-2. Ripped on a line. Buxton snags it for the second out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Albies all set for the start of the
Leading
inning.
off for
Here's the catcher,
Phillies,
Salvador
the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
the third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. Betts makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
Shortstop,
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Betts is on the move. And that's the third out. So bottom of the 9th, Mookie Betts will get us started. First pitch, and he just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The other way, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Out towards right center field, Buxton sizes this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Bryce Harper.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Single.